Hello everyone. So today in this video we are going to see class 7 English chapter number 2, and the name of the lesson already I have written here, the cherry tree, which is written by Ruskin Bond. So now here we will see. First let me clarify the title of the story, the cherry tree. Here we are going to see how this cherry tree, what is the relation between the narrator and the cherry tree here, what kind of relationship they are having, and this cherry tree is symbolizing, what it symbolizes in the story, that is the survival during the difficult situation. Just as the human being, life of human being is full of struggles, but even though in those struggle period also we survive because we are strongest people. That is why here also this cherry tree symbolizes the difficult situation of a human being. When the human being survived even in the difficult situation, this cherry tree symbolizes the same thing in the story. And through this story, the narrator, the writer wants to give a message that human beings and the life of human beings is very much complicated. We are having so much ups and downs. So through this example of cherry tree, how it survived even during the difficult situation, and what kind of relationship we are having, that is a plant and a human being, and what kind of relationship we human beings are having in our life. So this kind of message is being given by this narrator. So here we will start. Here already I have mentioned each and every point very clearly so that it should be very clear to you. You may notate the points also while reading the chapters. If you will have the summary, it will be very easy for you to understand. So here the cherry tree symbolizes the survival to the fittest even during the difficult situation, just as we human beings do. So already it's written, shows the ability to withstand. How much ability we are having to survive even in the most difficult situations of our life. The same thing happened in the story also. Something went wrong with the cherry tree, but even during that particular situation, the cherry tree survived. Now, the bond between the narrator and the cherry tree. What kind of bond we are having in the story? So, a bond of care. Take an example that if we plant some tree, means we have to look after it. We have to water it properly every day. We have to look after the plants every day. It is not being grazed by the goats or any other animals. We have to protect that, just like our parents do to the babies. They just protect the baby till the baby is having the ability to stand by themselves. Same thing, that it shows a bond of love, care and nurturing. Nature is being reflected here. This kind of bond Ruskin Bond is having with the cherry tree. That is just like a family care. Just like in the family we care each other during the difficult situation, or just as father and mother care to us because we are still a small baby in front of them. So till we don't have the ability to stand in our life, till that time our parents care to us. In the same way, because this cherry tree is just a seed now, so now the narrator of the story is caring too much. Properly watering, seeing each and every seasons, whatever the difficulties, whatever the things is to be done. So that is the nature, that is showing the caring nature, loving nature, nurturing nature is also shown here, just like we do in the family. Now, Rakesh is the character here, and this story is about Rakesh's grandfather, that is Rakesh's grandfather, and the stories of a cherry tree. So, who is the guardian of this cherry tree? Who is looking after this cherry tree? That is Rakesh. Rakesh is the guardian of the cherry tree in this story, and he is the one who fulfills each and every desires, requirement, whatever it is required for a cherry tree to grow. So finally what we saw the result, and finally he proved to be a good guardian, well person. He fulfilled his all requirements, whatever the cherry tree needs to for a healthy growth. So he proved to be a responsible guardian, and that is the result. He was rewarded. What reward he got in the end of the story? That the cherry tree matures into a fruit bearing tree. Now the cherry tree at the end of the story, it has grown so much after struggling a lot, different seasons, different things, he has struggled a lot, and that is the reason now the result is that is the hard work of cherry tree, the hard work of the responsibility which the Rakesh has taken. So all these things finally they combine, and what result we got in the story at the end of the story, that the cherry tree has grown, matured, totally it has grown into a fruit bearing tree. Now we will see what role his grandfathers, that is Rakesh's grandfathers, played in this story. So, grandfather's role in this story, I have just short it out in my own language because it is not mentioned here. So, we will see what role grandfathers played in this story. First of all, he fulfills his responsibility as a guardian because he is the guardian of Rakesh. And towards Rakesh, that is the first point, he fulfilled his responsibility being a guardian of Rakesh. He fulfilled all his responsibility in guiding Rakesh how to live a good life. That is advising him about living a healthy life. Because we suppose you are a children, so for your guiding you, teachers are there, parents are there. So in Rakesh's life, only grandfather was there. So he was a person, he was fulfilling his responsibility very honestly, and wherever Rakesh needed something in his life to be guided properly, he was showing the light in Rakesh's life. That is why I have written, he is the light that Rakesh needs in his life to walk on the right path. Because if we don't get the proper suggestion in the particular period at the right time, our life spoils. So guardianship is must, as it is shown in the story. The same thing now, Rakesh is also playing a role of guardianship, but he is a guardian of cherry tree. So in the same way, I have written, he is nurturing Rakesh. Grandfather is nurturing Rakesh and Rakesh is nurturing cherry tree. And they both are playing their role at the place very honestly. It is shown in the story. Just like Rakesh is nurturing his cherry tree, in the same way grandfather is nurturing his grandson. So, conclusion, I have just concluded this chapter by telling that Rakesh is feeling proud on the cherry tree because now it's whatever the things he has guided in his life, he has taken a good care of the cherry tree. And what our guardian expect from us? Good result. Same Rakesh is also having at the end of the story, he is having a good result. Means now the cherry tree has turned into a fruitful bearing tree. So he is having a good result. So he is feeling proud on this cherry tree. Just as our parents feel proud on us when we are success in their life. So this is the end of the story. Read whole part of the story very clearly, line by line. Find out the difficult words. Make one sentence from each words. Read the summary twice and thrice. Go through the chapters and then you find out the question answers and write in your classwork copy. This will be the homework for the day. Till then, take care. Have a good day.